you want to start doing this, man?
No, just while we
just videotape.
to the camera.
Don't argue with the talent.
Don't break it. You're going the wrong way.
Am I? See you, Al. Howdy, folks, and welcome to this version of the VCaddie. And you've changed.
Yeah. It's this new testosterone that I'm taking.
Fantastic. No, we're going to miss Ann this week. Her father had an issue. Get well, Coach. Hope you're doing better, and we'll see you next time on the next VCaddie. And it's been a while, everybody. I think it was the junior championship, your first junior championship on staff as the intern down at Daltall. But here we are, back and at it. Got some announcements from the South Carolina Golf Association side of things. We want to say, I guess since that junior championship, congrats to Daniel Azalian from the Bluffton Hilton Head area for taking that title. He shot a couple good rounds on the front and the back end and won the 60th SCGA Junior Championship presented by the Heritage Classic Foundation. Daltall Island was an awesome host, as we showed you guys. We're heading back there here in a few weeks to go to the Amateur Championship. Also, congrats to Walker Jennings, who won the 13 to 14-year-old division, and the top 8 finishers, which we've had a couple alternates since then, but they qualified for the longest-running interstate junior matches, the Georgia-South Carolina matches that are coming up here in a couple of weeks down at the Landings in Savannah. So, great junior championship. We had some good weather. We dodged some storms, but an awesome venue, and wanted to say thanks to all our Beaufort area partners, and it was a great 60th version of our junior championship.
And we'd also like to say, later on that happened that week was the Dudley Sullivan father-son at Greenwood Country Club. Great tournament out there, always a lot of fun. We'd like to say congrats to Mike and Tyler Burdine for winning the overall tournament.
Thanks to Greenwood Country Club, man, Chanticleer and the Riverside Course. What an awesome venue in the new clubhouse. It's only a couple years old. It's such a sweet place. I know you're familiar.
Yep, very familiar. Love that place.
Lake Marion was the next site of our travels. We took the lefty-righty and the long-standing left-handers championship down there to that venue. Congrats to Tyler McCauley and Matt Talley for their 3rd championship title for the lefty-righty, and Brent Roof for snagging that left-handers championship. And of course, thanks to everybody down there, Gene and Todd at Lake Marion Golf Club, and for all of the championships and qualifiers and everything else you've hosted. The annual Lefty Righty is always a treat for our staff and a good time down there, so appreciate that.
We'd also like to say congrats to all our State Am qualifiers this far. We've had Lake Marion and Cobb's Glen. We'd like to say congrats to our medalists Gene Ziegler and Cal Brock for 2 very well-played rounds. And we look forward to Paris Island and where's the other one? Lexington.
Yeah.
And those are our last 2, and look forward to seeing who else will be in and joining us down at Daltall.
Awesome. That's so that's the events that we've been going through here the last few months. We've got now some openings and just some announcements in general. Mid-Am 4-ball application is open. That event is going to be at Florence Country Club. Application closes July 27th, so all you Mid-Am 4-ballers, go ahead and register for that. Florence is obviously the host of our last year's AM Championship and our annual Grant Bennett Florence Junior. So that's open, available, closes July 27th.
We also have a qualifier at Trescott, which is August 21st at Orangeburg Country Club, and that was rescheduled from April.
Yeah, that's the Trescott. So all you pros, get your applications in there for that. Senior Better Ball at Santee. I know all your seniors like going down there and having that team event. That application just opened this week, so go register now, get it in, and we'll see you down at Santee. That's it for the SCGA. Now on to the junior golf side of things.
So to start junior golf off, we had a very busy June also, and we'd like to say congrats to our U.S. Junior Am qualifiers, Jonathan Grizz, Jacob Bridgman, and Nick Willis for 3 very well played rounds out at Country Club of South Carolina.
This is, and when Logan tells or discusses how busy it's been, I've never seen an intern schedule that's been this crazy. I was a PGA Boat Ride intern back in 2002. And,
best one, by the way. He says he's the best one.
Well, we've got kind of a tie. Kirk Page, who's on staff still, is kind of, there's like a 1A, B, and C, and so we're all in the running for it, I think. But
I've still got a month left. I'll probably pull away here soon.
Logan's been one of our junior players for a long time, and obviously came back to do this summer, and it's been a real pleasure. He's worked his tail off and done a really good job. We mentioned Florence Country Club. We got done after the U.S. Junior qualifier there in Florence at CCSC. We went on to the Grant Bennett Florence Junior, and what an amazing community and group of people there at Florence Country Club. Ben Ziegler and John Orr leading the charge with Steve Baird and their staff, and Drew. I mean, they just do an awesome job. The golf course is absolutely perfect. Congratulations to Nick Mayfield for taking that title. Zach Adams, Dallas Johnson, and William Allender all came in with the titles for the younger age brackets. But I just want to say a special thanks to the McKay family and Advantage Health and Wellness, McLeod Health, Hainsworth, Sinkler, Boyd, all of the guys that are there and ladies that support this event. It's why Florence Country Club has got an awesome junior program, and it's why we're looking to keep improving different opportunities in the PD area there at Florence Country Club, and just continuing what was built by Grant Bennett and his followers and some of the young people that he taught back in the 50s and 60s that are carrying on that tradition. So thank y'all very much, and what an awesome event that is every year. Another awesome event is coming up right around the corner here, July 17th and 18th. The Blade, I think it's one of the most anticipated events of the year, thanks to Rob Reeves and the Blade Committee. We've actually got staff up there right now for a meeting because we're taking the state amateur championship to Thornblade in 2019. So Thornblade, you've been a great friend of ours. Looking forward to seeing you again this summer, the 20th anniversary of the Blade Championship, a tournament that I think is probably, like I said, one of the most desired and sought after events for our juniors to get into.
Absolutely. And then rescheduled from earlier in June, on July 28th and 29th, we have an event at my home course growing up, Greenwood Country Club, the Jimmy Self Invitational. Looking forward to going back to Greenwood and having a good time at the tournament where I always enjoyed playing.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, we had some rains and things that went wrong with that one back in the first part of the month, so we're back there toward the end of the month. Another announcement for our junior staff. Obviously, most people that watch this know Chris Miller retired back at the beginning of May. We went through an extensive search kind of in the crazy part of the season and landed another former junior that came through the program, actually a former junior champion, Josh Fickus from the Beaufort area. So Josh has moved up here to the Columbia area, just real close to our office, and has hit the ground running. I think his first 8 or 9 days on staff, he wasn't even in the office because it's just been that kind of crazy. Yeah. So it's nice to have him, and selfishly speaking, another Clemson graduate, but you know, I've learned my lesson with all these Gamecocks around here too.
And while you're out there, just take notice that Josh's hair is perfect and a lot better than Chris Miller's.
He has wonderful hair. That's indeed true. Another announcement: the Beth Daniel Junior Azalea. I mean, it seems like we've just got a slew of awesome events throughout the summer schedule, but that kind of wraps up the summer for us down there at Charleston. That'll be August 8th and 9th. That application is available. Closes later this month. Beth Daniel will be back in town. We've got an awesome slate set up for the Monday Junior AM function. Randy Adams, you've done an awesome job. We appreciate your support. Tony Daniel, Mark Copeland, all the guys down there that help us out. Hart Brown and his staff. I mean, it's another can't miss function for South Carolina junior golfers. So don't forget too, y'all, the chapter programs are going on. If you haven't registered, you still got another month left of the season to play some junior golf on the Monday tournaments. Qualifiers for All-Stars for the boys get in those Watson Cup matches in October down there at Kiowa against the Scottish East Lothian kids. And if you're looking for other opportunities, go check out our website and Youth on Course. It's a $5 fee to play participating courses. We've got 22 courses set up throughout the state, and it's a very inexpensive way to get access to junior golf. So keep looking for that. We're going to have more information on that as the summer and our magazine come out toward later in the year. But in the meantime, dodge the storms, keeping the short grass, and we'll catch you next time.
Long, straight, and in the fairway.